Hey everyone, UnlimitedAmmo here, and we're taking a look at StoryMode, a game about crafting. This is a game that's very recently, not released, it's in beta, just recently came out in beta. Saw the publisher was asking people to go try it out, so I thought I'll try it out and do a quick video. I want to emphasize it is an early beta, and this is my very first time jumping into this after dinking around the sound to get the recording right. This is my first time going into this. So remember, it's all beta, all subject to change. You can currently download it for free off the website, which I will obviously link in the description. So let's check out StoryMode. It is described as a roguelike with difficulty normal, 3, I guess the normal difficulty. Let's do that. Described as a roguelike that takes files found elsewhere in your computer in order to generate its content. So I don't know how it works, how it does that, and how it's going to pan out. But that sounds interesting, so let's find out. Act 1 of 0. More. The enter button work? Yes, it does. Wake up. What's your name? What do you mean that's none of my business? Listen here. To the demands of the crafting goddess Johann. Listen here to the demands. Okay. I have plenty of items that need crafting, and I know you are just the kind of person who likes to do that sort of thing. Look, I know you're busy, but you must also realize that as I am a goddess speaking to you, your life must be in some kind of peril. Or maybe I'm just afraid of dungeons. The items that I need can only be found in your world of the file system. See, it's taking files from my system in order to generate the world. I'm a transdimensional being, and I can't just go on down to your planet and take what I want willy-nilly. So that's where you come in. You're a brave adventurer, and you like dungeons. Let's make a deal. If you can gather the materials and craft this list of items for me, I'll keep you alive no matter what. Of course, that does take some of my goddess powers to maintain. I might require some sacrifices to keep you rejuvenated whenever you want. No, nothing like your eyes or your legs. Jeez, I'm the crafting goddess, not the war goddess. You humans are so silly. You can sacrifice some of your loot if you ever need healing or a quick way back home. You're also free to keep any extra loot and craft additional items in the process. I'm not the only one who loves handmade things. So how about it, a deal? Good, it's settled then. As if I'd let a human like you tell me no. Today marks the beginning of your long life of servitude to me. So I'll leave you with one last bit of advice. Be wary while adventuring for materials. Certain items can only be obtained from certain kinds of files. Keep that in mind while picking where you want to go. Interesting. Games seem to have a pretty solid sense of humor here so far. And now what is coming up? Oh man, there's a menu here I don't know how to work. So what are we doing next? Well, I guess we can just go out and explore. It has a little timer, some crafting, health, experience, and my level. I don't think we have anything to craft yet, but we need to sleep, so let's go explore. And looks like we get to go through some files. So let's explore a random dungeon? Don't know where we are. No, don't leave the dungeon. Whether that's smart of you or not. Oh, I actually walked back onto the stairs. Let's try again. Do we have yeah, we have plenty of time. How do I get order to select a dungeon? Guess I can just click. Oh, what do you know? Idiot, the mouse works. Let's look at my downloads. A Mother's Inferno. Let's explore the dungeon of a Mother's Inferno. What's this bunny rabbit? I attack. There's a Japanese bunny. I hit for 2 damage. Let's see if we can take this. Ow, that bunny hurt. Let's try it again. We obtained underpants for slaying the bunny. Treasure chest. Awesome. Obtained miniature shoes. The snake. The scary snake. We only had half health. That was just from a bunny rabbit. It's a spider. Let's see if we can heal up. I need heal. Oh, we actually have quite a bit of loot. Apparently. I guess we started with a number. Do we start with this many items? I don't know. Might just be either things pulled off my files, or just goes in beta and it's a bug they give me. It's either a bug give me a ridiculous number of loot, or just how the game works to show you what's going on, since I don't know. Sacrifice my loot. I got full health from that. Now that I know we have... Oh my god, no, get away from me. Ah! Need healing. Heal me, take the zipper. That's not enough. 2 items. Take a frozen lampshade. Seems to have a pretty good crap raptor. decent sense of humor and it is kind of roguelike with these graphics and the moving one hex at a time and how the combat works so far. I really like the idea of you choose files off your computer and then those files, that data is what generates the dungeon. Seems very interesting. Promising we're going to die. So let's just heal more. Maybe it is intentional I have so much loot because we're taking a lot of damage. We need a lot of healing, and then we have to sacrifice more items every time. So, alright, I can imagine that this is intentional. Apparently this llama cannot take any damage. I imagine this is intentional amount of loot. Alright, this battle with this llama's going nowhere. We'll just leave it alone. Get away from me, llama. Apparently your defense is insane. Who's this guy? I want to heal again. I'm not sure what the meta is on when to heal. Now we're at 4 items to heal. Rainbow giraffes. Music is not bad, especially because at the beginning it said the music's all free music, and I died. That duck is a cockatrice who's clearly a rubber duck. Just one-shot me. Well, that's sad. I dropped the loot. We did get some experience. I guess we need to sleep. Does that recover our health? It does recover our health. Let's try crafting something. We can make a metallic soda, a second place cocktail, illegal pants. Fish, picnic to make computers, get your genomes. I don't know what these do, if anything. Okay, pants. Computers. Not enough materials to make any of these. Haha! Crafted something. 1/3 of the way through. The great developer of your reality kind of forgot to remove debug keys from your world. Pressing F5 will soft reset your world back to the intro sequence. This can be helpful if your current difficulty is too hard or you want to start over. You can do this at any point. I don't know what you want to use before you even really started in the game, but now you know a secret. Is there anything else we can craft? Obviously this is beta. I imagine full release the UI will be a little more clear on what items you have. If you have, how many rocks and axes you have in order to actually craft items. Let's go explore a new dungeon. Let's go to... right, game of League of Legends. Do a League of Legends file. Let's see what we get here. Apparently it's a very dangerous place. Some spiders. And gotta heal. Hopefully get more. That's almost certainly... Okay, apparently we didn't need that many items like that. Maybe resets every time. It's almost certainly intentionally get that much loot. Gnome's dangerous! Run, fool! Aren't messing with that guy. That just obliterated us. How many do I need? 2 items? 2 robots, there you go. Okay, yeah, get away from me. Oh no, wrong key. Wait. So we need to find loot to craft items, and then the purpose of those items is just, that's the objective, is to craft those items. God, wow, these are some strong monsters. Apparently Riot ends up making some very powerful dungeons. Free loots. Oh, let's leave this girl alone. She's lethal. And now we have that gnome there. Maybe we'll get some luck again. Nope, no luck. I have to leave. Go home. Okay, so every floor you're into the dungeon, that's how many pieces of loot it takes to get out in order to escape if the dungeon's too hard. So let's give her a boat. I can sleep to regenerate our health. Beautiful, and let's explore another dungeon. Let's go to... I don't know where it grabs these logs from. My local settings. Oops. Now it's an empty file. Oh, don't know how to go back to this random dungeon. Oh, this schoolgirl. Let's try to kill her. That was an obtuse housewife. It's apparently tanky, and she killed me. Luckily we didn't get any new loot, so that was pretty harmless. Death. We didn't drop any loot, we didn't pick any up, because they're bad. That's okay, it's a new game. There's some application data. Nope, no, you can't go. There we go. You can go back, just have to click off. More downloads. Have something fun. Some old lectures. This guy's looking scary. Let's find out him. I'd like to at least level up. And we died. So this game definitely has the roguelike challenge, and you can die at any point. That's got that going for it. It's very, very nice. Explore another dungeon. My documents? No, nothing in there. Return. Explore. No, go back. Favorites? Do I have any favorites? Links for the United States. I don't remember this being suggested sites, sure. Suggested sites for links for the United States. Apparently it's being hard to create this dungeon. Should be a particularly exciting dungeon. And there's actually the exit right next to it. It's a legendary python, that sounds scary. But I really don't want to keep it dying. Let's just heal after every hit. It sounds silly, but don't want to die against this guy. He is just destroying us. So it's going to take a ton of loot to kill this guy. There's definitely a certain interesting inventory management, resource management, where you have to spend your loot to heal. Man, this guy is rough. And good humor in these random items, because they're all arbitrary, like what they actually do. It's fine. I'm missing. Can't take this guy. And he caught me. Let's sleep, get our health back, and explore a random dungeon. I'd like to kill one thing, just one thing, level up. Okay, you look scary. Here it goes. And we got one shot by the ogre. Alright, maybe the game is a little too unforgiving, or maybe you just need to find the right files that are easy to actually. Oh, I didn't mean to sleep again. They're easy to get through. Explore another dungeon. I don't know how dangerous these ghosts are. Hopefully they don't one-shot me. Heteronormative ghouls. We can heal. Heal something we have a lot of. A stupid robot. Need more healing. This ghoul is putting up a fight. And we died again. Whew, this is not an easy game. Maybe. Until we find something easy to kill, we just have to run past them and try to get to the dungeons. Cockatrice. Wanna fight? Cockatrice hurts. I'd really like to make a more interesting analysis. We seem to be dying all the time. Of course it's in beta, and we killed it. Get out of here. Got some snobby pancakes and an extra experience point. That's all I want. Now it's Potato Llama. Seems to have a bit of a LOL so random nonsense here. Okay, apparently these llamas are master defense. Get away from me. Second level of the dungeon, let's see if there's any treasures. Oh, you can actually mouse over them and see their health. That would have been nice to know, but I'm bad at games apparently, so I didn't realize. Alright, so we leveled up. So we seem to have gained more health. Let's see if we can do more damage. Alpaca. This kills a little spider. Alright, so now that I know we can actually see how dangerous the monsters are, this makes this way easier. Now we can actually assess the threat in a reasonable manner. Apparently still can't hit the alpaca's worth anything. Alright, This dungeon's going well. And we leveled up. And let's go on to the next floor. You have 20, yeah, I don't want to do it. Spider's pretty weak, we can kill him. That cockatrice, these guys are strong, so stay away from them. So is that python, also stay away from him. Alright, this is definitely going way better. I've unlocked the secrets that you can actually use your mouse. It's like, I got into this stuck mindset only using keyboard, because the old style text-based type of game. So I figured, oh, we're just going to use our mouse for everything, or our keyboard for everything. And that cockatrice hits really hard. It's not healing this week, I know there's any more here. Yeah, I don't know if I that good. This game is definitely very, very challenging. Pretty good. I mean, it's a roguelike. It's probably a secret to it. It's like going to Magicite for the first time. You think, man, this game's super hard. Once you get some practice, learn some of the tricks. It's not so bad. Again, it's early beta. Expected to be well improved. I'm having pretty fun with it. Expect the game to be a good pickup. Right now it's free. The beta is free. They are not talking about prices yet, so I don't know if it's going to stay free or not. Seems like a pretty solid game, and has not been worked on that much. So I'm sure a little more investment and effort. We have a solid little roguelike on our hands. Oops, new deal. There's this pretty interesting loot management system. Healed net duck, did a ton of damage. We're actually having a successful dungeon. Finally, it took us like 15 minutes to get to this point. Oh yeah, now we're having to lose a lot of loot in order just to heal. So I'm not sure what the strategies would be for healing while still not losing all the loot you need. But unless that loot is used for specific crafting materials, I guess it is just there for sacrifice for healing and teleportation. Because you only need those particular items in order to craft in order to complete the game. Or move up in the next part of the game, or whatever, how it works. Very long hallway. Just really bring back memories of those old roguelike games. And we got destroyed. That horse and the bat just annihilated us. Alright, let's look at story mode, crafting story? Is that what it's called? But story mode. Subtitles not important. It's called story mode. You can find it. I'll put the link down there. It's an early beta. Publisher wanted people to check it out, so I thought I'd make a video. Maybe help them out with that. And thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.